What's going on, guys? My name is Cal, Jailbreak Central, and this is sort of a different video for you guys today. It's not necessarily an Apple product, rather it's an Android product. This is the HTC One M9 unboxing, a relatively new product, and it's just a really great phone. I used it for a couple days, borrowed it from a friend, and overall I think it's a pretty good phone. A lot of you guys are Apple users, so you might not want to make the switch, but at least I'll read some of the specs for you guys and you can decide whether or not you want to use it, because I have found that this is probably better than the iPhone, in my opinion. So anyway, this phone comes in at $200 with an upgrade, or $600 if you don't have an upgrade, same as Apple's iPhone, so same price there. The screen size is 5 inches, HD display, of course. The exact size is 144.6 by 69.7 by 9.61 millimeters. The CPU speed uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon core, 64-bit, 4 by 2 gigahertz. It's pretty good. Memory is 32 gigabytes. RAM uses a micro SD up to 2 terabytes. You can actually expand the memory if you want to more than a computer, so that's pretty cool. The sensors, pretty standard, everything there. The camera is 20 megapixels, which is pretty amazing. Sapphire cover lens, autofocus, f2.2 aperture, 4K video recording on a camera on a phone, which is pretty amazing. I'm just going over some of the unboxing stuff here in the video. You'll see, but I think the specs are far more interesting than the unboxing. 4K, it's insane. The front camera is 1080p video recording, whereas Apple's old ones are usually only 720, so that's a step up as well. Dual tone metal unibody. It's supposed to be scratch resistant, really difficult to break, but if you do break it, they actually have a warranty for the first 12 weeks, I believe, where you can send it back in and they'll replace the screen for you, which Apple would have never done. And that's if you break the screen, if you scratch it, if something breaks due to water damage, which is cool. Basically, it's a full coverage for the first 12 weeks, and from then on, it's just normal coverage. Pretty cool. Bluetooth, everything else, I'm just looking at the stats here, seems pretty much the same as Apple. Now the battery is different. The battery on this thing is incredible. I've seen it been used for the first a full day at 100% charge, and it only goes down to 50%, which is amazing. I mean, so you can use it for almost up to 2 days of sort of normal use. There's nothing exciting about that. There's didn't overuse it or underuse it. So 2 days for normal use, which is pretty amazing. Apple's phones tend to die a lot faster than that. I find mine dying within the day, basically, if I'm using it normally. Although, of course, that depends from user to user. I'll also go ahead and set up the phone so you guys can see what it looks like. But the battery capacity is 240 mAh. Talk time is up to 25.4 hours for 2G, or 21.7 hours for 3G, so a little bit less than a day, but I can assure you with normal use, this is well over 2 days for sure. Standby time is up to 391 hours for 2G and 402 hours for 3G, and of course that is pretty standard, a little bit above Apple's, I believe, actually quite a bit above Apple's if I remember correctly. Basically, the phone just improves upon Apple's phones. Apple's really good at making the user experience in the iPhone pretty fluid, like there's no hiccups or anything. Android is known to basically have improved features on almost every level of the iPhone, but they aren't as smooth to some people as the Apple iPhone. And I definitely recommend checking it out at the very least. So, hope you guys enjoyed that unboxing video. Hope you guys have a great day, and see you guys later.